Good howdy. Sorry. Also, if you weren't a bot, say something somewhere. But that definitely seemed like a bot type message to me. I apologize. Hi, Haze. Hi, Walker. Welcome in. Warframe question mark? I don't know what this is. What's happening? It fully and completely caught my attention, so I need to know what this is. Christ, that's loud. What is this? Okay. So it's hold please. It's this.
Fire,
Oh my
flecked
God,
with
so
poison
loud.
and dust suffused in blood, contour the great war machines of a bygone era. Smoke stains the skin and lungs. Dirt suspends itself against anti-gravity mines, long since dispatching hapless prey into helpless meat. This is the charge of Makata's gullet. You
Weird.
are Tenno. What warframe do you take into battle?
If I have to pick between these 5, Wisp, because she's done for.
Your squad is en route to deliver an explosive payload to a hostile weapons platform. Its surrounding biome has been contaminated with berserker toxins, leaving the already animalistic rebels even deeper in frenzy.
Interesting.
Before you is Mercator's Gullet, the most hotly contested battle line in this sector. Rebel and loyalist alike snap and visceralize each other among a swarming mass of bodies.
It's so loud.
From wall to muddy wall within the trench. Enraged by polluted combat
Wisp would
skills
be a go-to,
that
I get that.
choke the fog above. How do you proceed?
I like the way you said that, first of all. How do you proceed? My goodness. Now leap into the fray during the Horde's initial comrades can ferry a bomb through, find the Horde's thinnest, call their numbers with that appeals to me. Call to the void, no. Whether the blows myself, no. No one is without reason to reach out to them, no. Call their numbers. Complete a basic interception mission. Okay. Can do that real quick. Sure, Warframe. Surely this won't take me 3 hours, right? I'm hoping, because I really don't want to do that. Just shoot him in the face. It's simple, fair. I'm not going to remind you for everybody. I'm not going to be on Warframe for very long. Just keep that in mind, please. This isn't a Warframe day. I assure you. I'm going to keep that ambient Warframe noise in the back, though. Very satisfying. Complete a basic intercept. Okay. Hayes, I don't see you on here. What's that about? I must intercept.
I hear her voice.
It's creepy. Weird. Any basic intercept mission. Let's get it. Easy peasy. Oh my god, I forgot I have 70 things I need. Look at all this stuff that's ready for grabbing. Oh my goodness. I have so many things. Okay. Here real quick. This real quick. That real quick. Here. We do it for the love of the grind. which is
Decode
accurate.
any incoming messages.
Man, I'm good at this. Okay, so I don't even what the point of this whole thing is. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I forgot to hit the capture button. There you go.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
My bad. Hehe. Just cold. Can't imagine I need to do anything else. Ooh, open lockers. I could do that. So many lockers everywhere all the time. What is that? What is that dust storm? Hyatt. Amazing. I'm not sure you'll be able to use any of them for a while. You can get 5 rewards from that thing on the live stream. Heard. Hey, that's more than 0. We take that. I hope it's not going to take a very long time, though. I genuinely do not have time to play. Even this is really pushing it. Five reward takes a long time, 1 doesn't? Okay. I could be happy with it. You'll have to do 3 tasks. Okay. Heard. The next time I do like an actual Warframe stream, I'm gonna have to make sure to use the Tenok. I don't know. I'd really like to be a Warframe. That'd be cool. I could dedicate my time to Warframe. I love this game. You kidding me? I'd love it. I'm not sure we're big enough for that yet. I'd love it. This game is so famous. Just do a whole content shift straight into Warframe. I'm holding on to Delta like it's the only thing I got. And Sicarus? Ew. Is that an Eximus? It was an Eximus. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the 3-round burst pistol. Right. I like this gun slightly more than crack. Only slightly.
You have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded.
Get me out of here.
Will you stay or go? Try and capture
I'm
another
gone.
signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely
Easy. Alright, intercept mission complete.
a long way in supporting our cause.
We did it. Is it double affinity? Or we just got a lot of bonus. I can't tell. That count? Fresh. Counted. Okay. Oh, ears.
Your knowledge of the Tenno ways is clearly most practiced.
Warframe Tuesday? No, it's
The
not
brutal
Warframe Tuesday.
trench proves
I
no
was
match for
suckered
your
into
preternatural skills and prowess, leaving
I
your
have stuff I need to
squad
do.
with only minor damage. The din of dying continues for longer than you'd like. The distant voice of your commander barks in your ear, while the close tone of your own training sparks a memory, reminding you this is mere distraction. Attrition. Your squad is being worn down before the true goal. The payload is clear, but the enemy closes on you directly. How do you face them?
Blow by blow, limb by limb, baby. The game was drowning you. Yeah, I know. It's so loud. It's unbearable.
Every one of your allies does their part, as you were trained to do, as you trust each other to
Much better.
The enemy onslaught takes its toll, but you take their lives.
But I'll take their lives.
The pounding of pursuant combat thralls continues to nip at your heels, but eventually they tire and fade, unable to match your squad's practiced pace. By the time any one foe approaches, another of your allies has already removed them.
Crazy.
And you return the favor. Together you are strong. Together you have made it to the weapons platform. Now you must find a way through its gate.
I would do the single crack thing. It'd be cool to teleport through it. Pick up energy orbs, unbelievable. Okay, well, that's all we. I'm not. That's all. That's all we got right now. We're moving on. That is that. Okay, I physically cannot do Warframe today. Hi, Fairy Kitten. Hi, Prophet. Preparing for the old piece is questionable because I am so far from that, even remotely. I have like just begun the story, which is to say I haven't really done much of anything for. I don't know how that's going to. What I do need to do right now is open up to Vinco. Because I need to finish something. The old piece. Yeah, the new update on the 10th, tomorrow. And then I think there's an update for Once Human tomorrow, too, which is cool. There's usually an update on Wednesdays. Which is, of course, the day that I don't stream. Hi, Odie. I want to finish this short reel. Because it's just about done. I just need to add a little bit of text to it. So far.
I see a flare.
Is Arc Raiders any good? And to answer that, here's my experience so far. A lot of people have been asking me the question, is Arc Raiders any good? And to answer that, here's my experience so far.
I see a flare. My people need me.
We need to get a lot of... I'm going to try to do something new, which I haven't done before. You trade like a maniac, so you have 736 platinum, so the plan is to get a Kuva Luke Hunter collection, but if anything good comes... What does that mean? What's this baby Tenno talking about now? I'm talking about doing my best. Most good. Here's my experience. That's not what I... This thing. Oh, I need to select both. I see. Okay. I see a flare. I want to get this to track with my person. So I'm going to try to learn how to do something real. I have no idea how to do. So here, and then can I add in text? Text merge media. This would be I see a flare. Oh no. It would merge. Sorry, of course the merge would take in media. Media in text? I don't understand why this isn't. Oh boy, we're learning new things. Bubbles has no liches? Excuse you. Unbelievable. I ask for nothing. And this is the way I get treated. Unbelievable. We're going to learn how to do a little bit of text mapping. I don't know how to do this. I genuinely have no idea how to do it. Try. Removal? How does that work? You go away. Stop it. Stop it. No. Object removal. What do you remove? Do a scene, Jarvis, do a scene analysis. What does any of this mean? What is happening? Miss I almost said Mystery Marathil. How dare you? I'm so used to being pranked on by two people that start with the letter M. Unbelievable. No Lich's sisters or Coda? Gee. Warframe was talking about announcing the VG as well, so that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I saw that they had some ideas for, say it, I don't know, fries. But is this still just but how do remove object? Oh, does green mean it's rendered? Oh, okay, cool. I learned something. Right, so what does it remove? I don't know. We're getting deep into it. So I need text. Text. Media in, text in, merge, media out. That makes sense. I can understand that. I see a flare. It says, seeing a flaringly. Can I copy paste setting? Go back to I can do the text within Fusion for the clip specifically. Interesting. So paste setting. I'm gonna just alt V. Paste setting. What if I just did pasted a text here in general? Paste. No. It wants me to use text plus specifically. That's fine. I can do that. So see how this works. Basically, oh, it does matter where this is merged because that's what order spoken. Okay. Great. We're learning. So if I see a flare, Move that wherever I need it to. Way, way easier to do it this way. See a flare. Now, how do I attach that to the character? Emergency camera 3D spotlight render image. Of course, multi-polys, no. Panel booleans? What is a boolean? Never heard of the word boolean in my life. Tools tracking. Planner tracker. Exactly what it would be. I'd be tracking this along plane. So need that to plan track. Okay, I see what I need. So text needs to track media, needs to merge apps. Planner track here. You would merge would get tracked. You would be our output. Great. So now, in theory, if I track you to a particular point, setting, I would need you to track. I don't know how to do that. I figured this would be kind of easy. Perhaps it's just, I'm looking at the wrong one. Perhaps I need plain old tracker. Tracker needs to be looking at lovely. So if I have you go here, you go here, you goodbye, you go here, go here. Now in theory, I would have the text be tracking mouse. No, doesn't like that. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. Plane tracker is the perspective. What if I'm doing this backward? I'm trying to track it after the text exists. That's fine. Track text to merge. You're mad at me? Phantom, what did I do? What did I do? Great, Snatch. You're addicted to Where Winds Meet. It's a great game. I was actually really thinking about adding Where Winds Meet more into my my weekly play thing because I really. Okay. Move. Connected between media in. Between media in and media out. Search. Oh, yeah, because it can't tell what it's supposed to be tracking yet, you dumb. Of course then. Okay, so place a small box, high contrast part, the item. Click the track forward button, inspect. Hi, Mystery. Click the track forward button in the inspector. I don't see that. Add tracker. That tracker box. Track. Ah. Whoop. I've looked at it. That for now. Get rid of that current render. Bye. Set my tracker. I want to track back of my person. You want to add a text plus note. Tracker. Green triangle specific. The text. Oh. Text to be connected. Ah, oh, ooh, oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Hold up, fancy program. This is cool. Am I doing Warframe today and not doing? No. Did I not change it from Warframe? Oh, I didn't change it from Warframe yet. Sorry. No, it's gonna be a once human day. Actually, you set it to arc right now. I'm working on this arc clip. I want to get this short put out. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the short put out in time, but I'm going to be doing once human today. I don't have time to play Dune. I have to get this once human content done. I am on a tight timetable, a very tight time. I was looking to see if I could do this pretty quickly. Doesn't seem to be able to do that great of a job of doing this pretty quickly, but if I can figure this out, it's going to help out a lot for the future, like crazy for the tracker. Patient. Move. Okay. And then adjust size and text position in the text plus and overlay needed. Are you sure about it? Doesn't seem to match. Doesn't track. Is it because I have it? Thing? No. Oh. Okay. So in Elytra. Back forward. I see. Okay, now if I render the whole thing. Didn't render. How you know render?
I see a flare.
That does look really good though. Okay. Hey, we may have just figured this out. Howdy, Zelden. Why you no render? Back forward then reverse. No. Frames per adaptive. Excellent. Okay, I can remove the tracker. Now I know what I'm doing. Let me add in a new tracker. Tracker. This is gonna elevate the game so much. Now, do the thing. Wonder why it only does that for a little bit. Can't render the whole thing. Is it losing sight of what it was tracking? Might because it's losing sight of it. Yep, it's losing sight of what it's tracking. Okay, that's fine. That's easy. There we go. Now I can have its flare. Like that. Then still not working. Now suddenly it's not working anymore. You tried making a shortened premiere and it didn't go so well. It's hard. it's hard. For sure. Weird. Not showing up anymore. Not sure why. Oh. See. Appears to have disappeared. What happened to the text here? Hello? Well, I broke it. Okay, try this one more time. This will be my last attempt before I move on to a really need to. Hoping to figure this out before then, but doesn't seem to want to work the way I want it to. We're just going to do the best we can with it. Move our IntelliTrack onto the backpack. Best place to be, of course. And we'll do C. Same thing though. It's not showing up in the media out to me. Why? It just decided to stop. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. Thank you for the, thank you for saying something. I would not have known otherwise. Thank you. It's definitely not your deafness. It's me not understanding how sound and audio works. It's a problem I have again. Why did this decide to stop working? Flippin' heck, good meowdy, Scotty. Also, Fairy Kitten, don't ever apologize for that, because unless you say something, I have no idea. And also, I'm not the type of person to get upset about that. If that gives you any more reassurance. I know it comes from a place of care. Because that's what we do here. We actively care here. And that's important to me. To maintain that steady flow of goodness, grace. don't you? You decide to stop rendering. It worked just fine before. Maybe I just gotta try this again. Yeah, for some reason I just broke this entire thing in Fusion Ring.
I see a flare. My people need me.
Let's try this again. Okay, so it really should just be as simple as adding the tracker, setting the inspector. So add the tracker, connect it, set it to match move. Get the IntelliTrack going. And the tracker. It lost the track immediately. Oh no. Try it again. Try it once more. Interesting that it wants me to track the gun of all things, but it works. Perfect. You have the tracker and the tech. Now it works. What did I do last time that broke? I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Now, if I put you right here, it should, in theory. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Do you have any idea how much time this is going to save me now that I actually know how to do it? So before, in order to track text like this, I was going frame by frame. Let me show you. I was going frame by frame, doing keyframes every single frame like this, one by one by one by one. Anymore.
I see a flare. My people need me. I see a flare.
Now I can go into the into the fusion. Go back to my text. I can make this smaller and move you right over here. Add in our shadow, no softness. Back in here.
I see a flare. My people need me.
I can do the people need me. Shading. No soft. Because we hard out here.
I see a flare. My people need me. Oh no.
And that little bit of stuff just gives it so much more character. Oh my god, it's so easy. It's so easy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I never would have guessed. This gives me an idea. Fairykin, I assure you, you are doing fantastic, and I appreciate it, and I'm proud of you. Be proud because I'm proud. All right, time to time to look at this goddamn. I need that to be cut down just a smidge. That should be perfect. Yes, it is. Perfect. Good, good, good. And then I can paste you over that one. Oh, geez. No, it's fine. Copy, paste. Now it should stop having the weird bumps. Have you played MMORPGs, or is that just not your thing? I do enjoy MMORPGs. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, probably more Final Fantasy XIV than I care to admit. That's actually how I met OMG High, fun fact. I play a stupid amount of World of Warcraft, probably more than I ever cared to admit. Way, way too much time in World of Warcraft. I played a lot of Guild Wars 2. That game is really good. Werewinds meets more of an online RPG. Once Human, I'd still consider an MMORPG, even though it's more of like a survival style, but it's still good. It fits the bill. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that I do in fact play. Yes, I play really everything. I was supposed to be rid of that bumpy bump right. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I need your specific location. I need to go. I need. Well, that's not going to change. Oh, exactly. What I do need is. Well, no, actually. Goodbye. You now fit the bill. You were the chosen one, Anakin. Oh, oh. So silly. Why am I doing this as hard as possible? Perfect. You just need to flip horizontally. Facing the wrong way. You're facing the wrong way. Easy. Now I can actively control C you into the right. Ashes of Creation enters the. I don't know about that one. I don't know about. I don't know about that one, Chief. Ashes of Creation seems questionable at best for me. It did have these words. The boom for that. They needed the ever so. Oh my god. Why am I doing this the hardest possible? Just make it smaller. These ones need to have that because the other ones do not. Right there is where I need the burp to happen. Perfect. We're going a little hard on this one, I'll be honest with you. Probably more than we should. But really, that's half the fun. Making absurd, over-the-top videos. Because that's just what we do out here. Perfect. Now it should all be nice and synced. Yes! Okay, we got it. We got it. Have a good night, Scotty. Thank you for being here. Your Tori Paprika discovers she does not like spicy barbecue chips. I saw in the middle of laughter. She sat there gagging. You patted her back. Oh. Your cats have been trained not to eat people food, but she's stubborn, Torty, and will get food because you dropped the chip. That's a... I still can't get over how horribly cursed the Lorax is. Quick question, quick answer. Perfect. How do you get down from an elephant? One bite at a time? Oh. That's dark. Sorry. Add duplicate these to give them. Now you get down from a duck. Of course you get down from. That's what ducks provide. That's their whole thing. It's how you make the pillows and the blankets. The who's a what's it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. God damn it. That's all of these you have their position. No. What am I gonna do? Oh, by frame one of the... No, that's not gonna work. Ah. It would appear I've caused a conundrum. They do the wiggle waggle really well, however, comma. Okay, Control C, and Alt V. Hate to see this, but it's the... Oh, that's all gotta go away. No, I'm not happy about it either. But
Oh my god, hi!
1, 2. Hi, Rainbow. Welcome in. It was supposed to be Dunes Day, but then I remembered I have way too much that I need to get done, so I am going to work on this stuff. I apologize. I assure you I did not abandon you, I promise. Whoops, no, because it's all going to have to be... That's where you're going to be. That's where all of you have. Great. That means you all have to be in the same spot. You, capacity, sake. Beautiful. You... Flip. Helicopter, helicopter. Copy. Yeah. What happened there? Not by Ian? Oh, because they're not all. Alt V. Yes. All of it. Why would you not all copy the first time? Unbelievable. Great, so you... There we go. Got our squids. How does one eat the pickles in Once Human? I wish you could. You know, I truly wish you could. Eating the pickles feels like a rite of passage in all survival style games. The fact that you cannot eat is lightly upsetting. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like it's a staple. Okay, now in theory, I can take this whole section into view. I was thinking if I could, maybe. So it comes from the man that loves pickles so very much, I will. Unbelievable. I key you 4, 5. Up 5. 909. Wrong way. 112. Wrong way. 32. 145. 142. 125. 52. 5. 62. 5. 5. 2. 5. 2. 5. 5. 5, 2. 60. 5. 4, 2. 5. 5. 32. 1, 2, 5. 122.65. Perfect. 0.65. Start at 0.56. There you go. So now it should... That looks fantastic. Great. So if I can copy you, can I post my key? I don't need to post my key. I can just copy the whole damn. Be done with it. Now it should. That's great, right? Isn't that great? Those little squiggly squid. It's perfect. Kind of hard to see, actually. Well, maybe it's hard to see. No, it's not that hard to see. It's great. Great. Okay, which means in theory I can apply the same thing to you if I do a zoom scale. All I need. Don't need any other part that do the keyframes too. Oh my god. But it will. Oh my god, it will. Oh, you have saved me so much time. Oop. So now, in theory, all of my squiddlies will wiggle waggle. Oh, it didn't keep the position yet. You're right. No, because it's gonna not cause them to wiggle waggle. Maybe the wiggle waggle was a poor choice. Let me turn off the wiggle. Oh boy. My boy. Hello. The little hi Valk. The little wiggle waggles are cute, but enjoy them, but they are not fulfilling the purpose. You will be copied, not positioned. Simply delightful. Now I simply need to do here for fact tail dog. Where did you just go? Control C. Just the position. Excellent. Great. So now I can grab one of these little fiddly boys and move you over into here. A plus. I'm glad. Perfect. Now I need you right here. You to move. Ooh. You to come here. Yeah. Taylor, because I ripped my paint. Thought that I had everybody on my side, but then I went and blew it all sky high. Now she won't even spare a passing. All just because I ripped my pants. You know, when Big Larry came around just to put him down, you know, SpongeBob turned into a clown. And no girl ever wants to date a fool who went. He's aware that he should not mope around, nor should he curse, but his pain just feels so much worse. Winding up with no one, not less. Steve. All right, so let me grab. Oh my lord, too zoomed, too zoomed. This is the most intense intro I think I've ever made in my life. Need this one to move over here. I'll stay with all the stuff, all the fixins. This right. We need to come. Doop doop doop. Nope, stop that. Just not the sound. Oh yeah. Nice. I don't want it to get too intense. Your current house is 733 to 700 and you're not done yet. Building Master helps a lot. Good God. Perfect. In Once Human, we have seen all kinds of content from crazy dances to guides about... Okay, so I can select fusion. That's feet. That's not what I'm looking for. Move you. Fusion. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna overuse the hell out of this tracker. I'm sorry in advance, but you're gonna see me using this tracker way, way more than I probably should. But it's gonna be incredible. Hello. Learned how to set a... Oh, it is not.
Oh my god.
How to set a tracker so I can now float over my... which is... has to render a whole... This is a long section, so it's got to do the whole render thing. I'm really excited for the new build totals. It's going to be really fun. I think it's going to add for a lot more creativity, and I can make the bathhouse even more grandiose. I want to put the finishing touches on the intro for this video. I guess at least this part of the intro. I'm going to do a recording of the bathhouse. I'm going to get that uploaded, and that's going to be our video for tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to get more house tours done over the course of this week so that I can... Wait, I still I'm playing Arc. Messed that up. It did. God damn it. I actually put an Arc. I meant to change it to Once Human like a while ago. Whoops. We're streaming Once Human, by the way. Sorry. I goofed that pretty good. If they give us just 5, everyone's going to catch these hands. True, they better be good at baseball. I'm going to set the text to track the head of my character here. And I'm going to change all of the text as needed from Warframe to Arc to only human. Yes. So I started on Warframe because there was that cool super stream thing they're doing, which seems really neat. I like rewards, so I'm here for it. There was a Arc short that I was working on where I learned how to track. I now know how to track text, which is going to be really, really helpful in Arc. That's going to be incredibly helpful. And then I also have this that I want to do so I can get this intro looking nice and clean. It just rendered 1.5 thousand frames. And now I'll be able to add some text into that. Once DaVinci finishes rendering. Alt, please. Alt, please. Oh, it crashed. Whoops. That's fine. I crashed DaVinci. I did it. I managed to do it. Didn't take as long as I expected it to. I mean, it just rendered 2,000 frames of video, and then I immediately gave it another task before it could breathe. That's on me. Okay, now back to snack packed reality. Fusion, don't be mad at me. Oh, yeah, it didn't have to re-render it. Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll just come back to it. That's probably a good idea. Now I'm going to do the render again. And boop. Delightful. All right. How's everybody doing? By the way, are we all good? We all having a good time of day? I don't think I ever asked. And I realized that's mean of me. How disingenuous that I chose not to say hello. How dare I? Heathenistic of me. Got some tunes back on. It's the dead silence of just the nothingness. It's terrifying. Awful. Wonderful. And you, I'm just elated. I am the moon. You see it? I'm over it. Physically. Doing good. How is you? I is do be MR. Be being been, became become, do does did, have has had, may might must, can, should, seem shall, should, will, can, could, seem shall, should, will, would. So what that means is I'm making a little bit of mistakes here and there, but I'm still living my best life. Utilizing my memory to the best of my ability. And just doing the best I can with what I got. And isn't that a damn beautiful thing? It's acceptable. It's Monday. Thank you. I needed that. All right. Save that. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger. Good howdy, everybody. I'm so glad I figured out how to do this. This is so cool. It's gonna save me so much effort. If it crashes, because I'm an idiot. I do want to change my font. I think my font is too, like, Open Sans is too generic. I need a font. What is a bubble bathtub font? Is it Mingus Lingus? I think it's Mingus Lingus. I do like a good Gothic. Gaudy old style, that's me. I am an old man. There's just a font called Bubble. There is not. That's a shame. We could do like Wingdings. People know that one. Ooh! Oh my God! Oh! I'm writing this down. Bauhaus 93. That's literally the font I need. Bauhaus 93. It almost even sounds like Bathhouse, but it's the Arc Raiders. It looks like the Arc Raiders font. I could use that for the Arc video. Hell yeah. I might just use it all the time, to be honest. I can't use it all the time. Arial Rounded MT Bold is nice. What is Century Gothic? What is Dubai? Ooh, that's clean. Classic 90s era sitcom font. Constantia. I like Constantia. This one just kind of exudes power. I like that. You should import more fonts? Yeah, probably. It's probably good. Open. In Once Human, we have seen all kinds of content. In Once Human. I think it's a little too thin, maybe. It's a little too thin. I'm not writing a video essay. Comic Sans? Where's Comic Sans? Why don't we just do Comic Sans? Easy. What other fonts? Why are there so many fonts that exist? Why are they all so slightly different? This is unbelievable. Just did a raid on Stella Montis and looted one of every key for Stella Montis. My lord. Look, I'm all for only humans. It's the best name for anything. In Once Human. Oh god, what? Okay, maybe we do the Arc Raiders font. It seems like that's the best way to go about this. Bauhaus. In Once Human. I kind of love it. It's really, I don't know anybody else that uses this style of font, which I really like. I feel unique. I'm just changing. I'm moving my mic around real quick. I feel like it's not doing a good job at fully picking up everything that I'm saying, because I'm not really allowing it to. And I feel like it is the fault of my own for not having it pointing the right way or doing something. So I'm just changing that real quick. Alright, microphone fixed. I shouldn't have to be nearly as loud now. It should be better. Oh no. But I'm gonna punch it a lot more. I didn't think about that. It'll be fine. I'll just remember and I won't punch it. How about that? It's a fairly effective strategy at times. Wingdings is your favorite font? Content from crazy dances. Great. So now what I can do is in Once Human, I have to make little cuts. We have seen all kinds of content from all kinds of content from crazy. In Once Human, we have seen all kinds of content. We have seen all kinds of content. Oh, I think I broke it again. Maybe this is a bad idea. I think the tracker's going to keep breaking DaVinci when it's that long of a thing. Oh, you know what? It will, yeah. It's unnecessary too. Hashtag I choose violence. That's how I feel right now. I'm choosing violence too. Okay, I'm gonna relaunch DaVinci real quick and fix that before I forget and cause a problem. Cool idea, not very executable. It is what it is, and that's okay. That's okay. We'll be alright. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. But that's okay. Let me go into Fusion and remove the tracking. Goodbye, tracker. Goodbye, text. Back to edit. I can't, oop. That is a really long time to have that tracker running. I didn't really consider that. Turns out it is a very long time. In Once Human, we have seen all kinds of content from crazy dances to guides about raids, silos, monoliths, the whole nine. Great. So now I can just grab a text, add it in there, and we'll be on our merry way. And then, of course, Mr. Squid is a bounce build. It is the most cursed. The YouTube channel has reached 1,000 subscribers. That means it is time to make the cursed Mr. Squid build video. Let's get right into it. I'm going to re-record that section. Mr. Squid is a bounce build. It is the most cursed gun in this game, but you know what? We do the best with what we got, and thankfully, I got a lot. Nice. All right, Davinco, goodbye. Once Human, hello. It's time to do a little bit of recording. It's house tour time, except my own house, and I'm going to upload that. And then well, I guess this Friday is a house tour Friday, isn't it? Perfect. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I need to worry about anything else, but I don't think I do right now. I'm trying to not have content droughts anymore, which is the hardest part right now. That's what I'm struggling with the most. Hello, Once Human. It's also kind of the reason why I was thinking about swapping over to doing Where Winds Meet more often. Because, you know, being fresh, brand new, and really goddamn fun. I want to do that more. But details. There's still stuff I want to do here, so we're going to do stuff here. Good howdy, everybody. The only drought bigger than your YouTube is California. Oh no. So mean. Unbelievable. Crazy. What in the hell? How? Who? No, we're not doing any no house tours today. I'm gonna record my own because I want to record mine. Because I want to get that uploaded. A surround, very wide angle. What was up? Z. Solid. That's a good image. Howdy, Dassault. Your Warframe update tomorrow is very interesting. You want some up, dog? What's up, dog? Your entire building's been redesigned, so it'll definitely look a bit different than you remember. Oh, no. I'm trying to find a good, flattering image of the bathhouse, and I'm not sure the best way to go about that. Not a much doing trains. Val, you can't just come out here saying you're running trains. What? Huh? I don't know. But this is a great time of day. I know. Noon's kind of nice, but it kind of gives it too much of a red vibe. A little more contrast, or a little more exposure, a little less contrast, maybe, for real time. Morning or night or dusk. Ah, dusk is perfect. There we go. Oh, sir. Me being sir, not my character. I don't think my character's a sir. I could be wrong, but I can't wear this outfit. It doesn't feel right. This isn't my YouTube outfit. What am I doing? That's better. I have a YouTube specific outfit. You know how it goes. It feels weird to use any other outfit. Oh, nope. Okay. I have to move the Eddie thing. I'm sorry. I will put you up here for right now. This horribly sideways image just looks awful. I don't have the wide large frame, so that's the one I'm choosing to use instead. I don't know where to get... maybe I do. Wait, hold on. Medium frame, large frame. Large frame too! Oh, I do! Oh, I'm such a silly goose. Oh, I'm a silly goose. Hi, Asmic. Also, thank you for... my eyes! Thank you for the hanging out over on the YouTubes. What? Unbelievable. Help. I love the help. It's so funny. Thank you for redeeming your daily bubble. The mass of your bubble buddy grows every day. It's such a nice picture. I really like this one. Now, I don't have the ability to finish building my this area the way I want to, which is a little unfortunate. I'm just missing some of the stuff I would need. I think. Am I? Hold please. Maybe I'm not. I thought I was. Could be wrong. Because that's what I want to use there. Ouch. Was it? I have cotton. When did that happen? When did I get all this stuff? Got the fish pond? Oh, you best believe I got the fish pond. Are you kidding me? It's beautiful. I love that fish pond. It's cute. Oh my god, hi. That little bee icon is so cute. Unbelievable. Do I want to use industrial leather? I'm not sure if that fits the overarching theme. Oh yeah, this right here is perfect. Did I put this off center? Oh my god, I did. Blech, I'm gonna puke. Disgusting! Unbelievable, honestly. How does a bubble puke? It's the same thing that happens when it pops. It just, if there's any liquid on the inside at all, it becomes outquid. I don't know what other word to think of, so outquid it goes. Pot plant. Which is to say potted plant. Not drugs. A lovely little centerpiece on the table of flowers. Let's get these little red planty boys down, because I just love plants. They look so pretty. That building formula is locked. Bird, I apologize. I am sorry. That is my mistake. I've been mistooken. Let's do one of these big boys. These big boys right over here. That'll look nice. Yeah. Big boy. Let's do one of these boys right over here. Yeah. Look at how much more life this has all of a sudden. It's so nice. I really want a koi to put in there. I just haven't obtained one. I have one single yellow hydrangea, which honestly looks beautiful right there. I don't have any others though. Tabletop accoutrement. Give me some bevy bottles. Add a little splash of color. We might be onto something here. Foreman Whiskers. I demand you to do your job. Foreman Whiskers has a very critical role here. Were it not for Foreman Whiskers, we would not have a leg to stand upon. This company would collapse were it not for Foreman Whiskers. Like 200 to import? I should have some fish. I'm curious. I haven't looked. But I can't see a world in which I do not have some fish. So I'll see what I have. I'm curious. That's way too big of a take. That just doesn't fit thematically. Sorry, but you're kind of like thematically not a good fit for me. What a rude thing to say to somebody. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there. Look at that. Get one of these down. Put some little coffee cup mug type situation in there. Doesn't that be nice? I have no wood! It doesn't fit either. There's just negative space here and I don't know what to do with it. I guess not all negative space needs to be filled, huh? Although that would look really nice. How tall is that? Way too tall. How tall is that? Way too tall. How tall is that? Just tall enough. Those bookcases don't feel out of place, right? They kind of feel out of place. I don't like it. I'll let the negative space just be negative space. How about that? Foreman Whiskers really is out here doing the Lord's work. Tall enough to be seen so someone turning the corner doesn't shin bonk it, but that's half the fun of it. Okay, let me see real quick who all said hello, because I didn't see. Wait. Salt? Well, the salt's already in here. Hide the salt. Okay. Stroll. Oh, it's not typing. Nadia. And there was somebody else. Who said it?
Stay a while and listen.
I always try to make sure to say hi to the people who have already said hi to me. Asmic, my goodness, 3-month resub. Thank you. I appreciate your continued patronage of the bathhouse. And I look forward to the endeavors that we will experience together. I need to heal my wounds. And I was like, how am I going to do that? I don't know any way to heal. Yes, I do. Oh, buddy, yes, you do. Remember the part when you have a bathhouse? Isn't that incredible? Truly show-stopping. Somebody plugged Carbandi and I said, I agree, you should go hang out with Carbandi. Delightful. What you gonna do about it? Nailed it. Look, we gotta lift up the homies. Alright. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Surely my health won't sink down too low, right? I can just make a third piece of treacherous real quick. Much needed for house tours. I'm going to do that right now because it's going to become a problem later. Here, what? I can't even make that. I don't have any. I know. Do I have ability to make anything? What am I missing? Rubber? Unbelievable. Do I have anything else? Hi, Wop. Typing wob is easier. Heard. I appreciate you. I need treacherous gloves, pants, or shirt. Those won't work. Gloves, pants. Make treacherous gloves. Beautiful. Excellent. Hi, Rose. Yellow. Nether region, you are going to be overwritten. You're going to be called Mr. Squid. He's going to ignore you in world chat. I ain't doing nothing. I'm sorry. Give me 2 seconds. There. I give you a big old O face. Not like that. Hold on. I didn't think about that till after I said it. You didn't hear nothing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to record the house tour now. Oh wait, no, I need to still get a thumbnail picture. Give you a little something to give you a little taste. Maybe give you a little snacky snack. A little smackerel of what it is that you desire. Let's do a little emote situation, shall we? Did someone say taste? Could be. Hi, Rumors. Hi, Desi. House tour? No. House tours are Friday. I'm just doing my own, I promise. I'm just doing my own. I need to upload something for tomorrow. So I'm simply recording my own house. No. That's awful. That does not fit the theme. Elegance fits the theme. Oh, YouTube. You know, I wonder if elegance might be a good, interesting choice. What is King of the Dance Floor? Oh my god, it's a Spider-Man. I forgot about that. Recording and uploading in 2 days is dedication. Your 180 house is still a raw file. Look, it be like that sometimes. You just gotta get it done. The hardest thing to do is just... It's like developers. Just upload the damn video. Ooh. I know what I want to do. And being at a point that the video is ready to upload, or being okay with just uploading it, is probably the most difficult thing I've ever done. That's a really nice picture. Video. I need to start making folders for my thumbnails. Unbelievable. House tours. Human and builds. Goodness gracious, Ignatius. I am genuinely perplexed at the fact that I now have enough content I need to start actually, like, really foldering it, because I wasn't doing that before. I didn't need to. Now, well, now I kind of need to. Actually, I want to show you the difference between Bathhouse ED60 thumbnail. I want to show you some of my thumbnails real quick. How do you not have folders? Am I not organized? Show mess? I'm not showing my mess. It's only thumbnails that I'm not organized on. I have an editing items folder which drills down into audio and images, GIFs, images, and pre-green screen removal. Images then drills down into once human armor, once human attachments, once human food buff, once human weapons, some other general random stuff. And then my audio is into DMCA free music, sound effects, regular music, and then under GIFs I have just all my GIFs. But under stream, my streaming folder, I have official logos, the Cursed Lufa specifically, a couple different GIFs, my reward images, my stream songs, my stream sounds, any other random stuff. Holy moly, so much stuff. I have like 12 different folders inside of every folder that explain what each individual thing is, because if you don't stay organized, you fall apart so quick. I decided to set myself up for success the second that I started doing YouTube, and making sure that I had, in fact, everything that I needed to be able to actively organize for the future, because if I didn't, it was all going to fall apart. Without fail. Lo and behold, I was right. Because having this all organized has been wildly helpful. I'm opening up Paint because I want to show you something. Take a look at the difference between some of these thumbnails. I want to show you. Let me show you something. New folder. No, new folder. Why aren't you renaming, sir? Unbelievable. And boop. Boop. Okay, let me pull up this old thumbnail real quick. Copy. Does that work like that? No, okay. Copy and paste. Boom. So this is an older thumbnail. This is one of the first thumbnails I've ever made. Among some of the first. It's not bad. It's not a terrible thumbnail. But it's so busy. It's so busy. Unbelievable. It's not that great. Let me show you an even earlier thumbnail. The Coyote W. Yes. The Coyote with the quote was hilarious. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Here is an even earlier thumbnail. This is an even earlier one. Admittedly, not that bad. Not a terrible thumbnail. Far from a good one. Far from a good one. Let me show you what I believe was objectively my worst thumbnail by a mile. Tell me how easy this is to read. Can you spot what's wrong with this thumbnail other than everything? Hi, Spelly. Pain, I hate it. Yes, it's terrible, right? Horrible. Just god awful. Hi, Tubbs. Legion's like that when he asks for something you've done for him, you have to subfile it to find it. That's funny. You don't like all the words? Neither do I. It's terrible, right? Let me show you an improved... This is the start of me creating better thumbnails. Here's the start of me creating better thumbnails. Pretty good. Not great. Pretty good, though. It's more focused. Which, that's cool. We like a little bit of focus. That's good. And then after that, we started finding a groove. We started really finding a groove here. That less is more. And that's a beautiful thing. Less is, in fact, more. Then, from there, is when we really started figuring out exactly how we want our thumbnails to look. And I was able to do that and create what I would argue is my thumbnail style, which is pretty sweet. To truly say that I have one is fantastic. I now know how I want to do things. The first one that I made truly in that official thumbnail. Is that our train mommy in your tub? Yes. It is, yes. The first thumbnail I ever made in that new style was Primal Rage. This right here. That's a pretty damn good thumbnail. It's not great, but it's a pretty damn good thumbnail. What's she doing there? It was a redeemed by Viewey. Viewey wanted me to put Carbandi in the tub. So we messaged Carbandi and made sure that she was okay with it, first of all, because consent is very important. I'm not just going to use somebody's likeness. And then from there, well, Carbandi said, yes, please do. And now Carbandi is a member of the literal tub itself, not just the bathhouse. From there, we came up with a... Oh, I'm missing one. Where did that thumbnail go? What the heck? Where's that thumbnail? Oh, there it is. I called it the wrong thing, that's why. From there, we made a new thumbnail for, of course, the following video, which was the P90, which was my best performing video with over 20,000 views. This was the thumbnail for it. Do you see the consistency? The sameness between those two thumbnails? It looks the same, but with a different theme and weapon entirely. But it looks the same. You would look at that and say, oh, that's a bubble video. In theory, right? It's fantastic. And then in my infinite wisdom, after making that P90 thumbnail, I specifically looked at the color contrast, and I really enjoyed that. And that was cool. I thought it performed really well. So after the P90, I made an SKS build. And the SKS thumbnail is really nice. I like this one a lot. Follows, again, the same theme. Who would have thought? The same theme. And I'll be goddamned. It works. It works real well. It works great. You see the weapon, you see the name, you got my little tagline to it that's always kind of cute. The DPS, the total. Why is it called a thumbnail? FBI agent, please don't break down my door. I'm not asking this question. I promise you, I'm not asking this question. All right? It's not me. I'm not the person who asked it. Why is it called a thumbnail at Bubble Bot Tub? Thank you. I can't answer that. It's illegal. After we made the SKS, we made what is admittedly my favorite thumbnail by a country mile. I love this one. Now, looking at it, I see that there's kind of a problem with the light blue on the lighter blue background behind the MP7. I should have gone with a darker color. However, I love using the outer space as a gun, using text color that is reminiscent of what the weapon looks like, in addition to the camo to play on that. And then in addition, having the starry background, which fits the overall theme of outer space. It's pretty cool. That is to say, Mr. Squid will not be... well, hold on, actually. Hey, that gave me an idea. I know how I'm going to do the Mr. Squid thumbnail. It's going to be a surprise. Anyway. Because it's a small representation of a larger image and was org called thumbnail sketch. I did not know that. Is my bot working? Yeah, my bot's working. Weird. Anyway, welcome to my soapbox. Sorry. I try not to go on wild tangents, but we all know how that goes. All right, let me pop over into the recording scene here real quick, and we are going to begin our recording of this video. Boop. Goodbye overlays. Goodbye music. The low record button. Oh no. Let's try that again. Too short. I'm panicking. I'm rushing now. Oh, yeah. Look at that nice ass foyer. The way you walk up in here. Got a lot of power. Got a lot of nerve. Now this little bricked up path. Enjoy your trophies. Look at that beautiful living room. Damn, that actually came together really nice. I like how that looks a lot. These little seating areas. Absolutely lovely. Be mindful of the scary tiger. It will jump out and startle you. Cool little walkways on either side. Our bathing room, for within which we can bathe. You can place things on here. That's how tables work. You can wash your laundry. You can leave your outdoor wear. You can iron your clothes. Wash, dry, lather, repeat. First aid in case you cut your little finger. Lots of good stuff. The damp floor of the workshop. Lovely little area over here within which you can relax and chill. You wonder how he doesn't just laugh at himself in his voiceovers? I don't know. I have all the voice stuff separated on different audio tracks now, so it's very easy for me to get rid of it. So now it's more fun to just do really stupid, silly voiceovers and just enjoy myself along the way. A fancy little outdoor area where you can sit in the rain. Incredible. Painting in the rain, even. Make our way up the stairs and enjoy ourselves an afforded night in the luxury Azure Hot Spring. May we ascend into the depths of comfort. May we become overjoyed. That which we hold dear the most. I've lightly cleaned one arm. I've lightly cleaned two. Now it's out of the bath for me, for I am too clean. Big old bucket. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket. Down over here we have another lovely little seating area. Make our way down the other staircase. Make our way down the other stair. Oh, oh God! Help! I've been eaten. The stairs ate me. What do I do? Help! I'm scared. Oh, this will absolutely be a blooper at the end. Put down a bike. Eh. 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 It's not working. Help. Help. Wait.
Good howdy,
Wait,
everybody.
wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, please. It's not working. Oh, pick up the stairs. Duh. Oh, God. Don't even say anything. Don't. Just. Anyway. Elegant. Amazing. Incredible. What show-stopping serenity we have for you at the bathhouse. And we do not get you consumed by the stairs, I assure you. They're fine. We have dipping pools. Where you can dip. Not only can you dip, but you can drown. I did a handstand. Did you see? It was cool. Another dipping pool over on this side as well. And then each of our tubs. And notice there's a gap underneath the thing here, so the water can come in. And then it can also rip you to smithereens when the water gets a little bit higher than the glass, and the suction pulls you out and it vaporizes you. Incredible. Not dangerous at all. What a complicated roof. Is there a way to remove the building UI? I don't think so. That's it. We're done. Easy peasy. Clip of the year? Oh God, is it? Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna watch both, and we're gonna vote on who's we like more, and that's the one I'll feature. Unbelievable. Copy and paste. Oh, right. Please. It's not working. Oh, pick up the stairs. Duh. Oh God. Don't even say anything. Don't. Just. Anyway. Make your way down the other staircase. Make our way down the other stair. Oh God. I can't. Hold on. The realization. The realization noise. Make your way down the other staircase. Oh. Make our way down the other stair. Oh God. eaten. The stairs ate me. What do I do? Help. I'm scared. This was good. This is good. I like the longer one. Oh, this will absolutely be a blooper at the end. Put down a bike. Honestly, they're both great. Let me do both because one's right after the other. They both have their purpose. God damn it! I feel so silly. What a goose. What a goose maneuver we've just done. All right, I'm gonna go to DaVinci. Let me show you how to upload get a house tour ready for upload in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. The hardest part of doing house tours, in my opinion, is probably making the thumbnail, to be honest. New project. Bathhouse ED65 store. This is a bath house. Untia. Right. Import. Videos. YouTube scroll. Rename. Bathhouse ED64. Open says change. Shift 9, we're going to change our resolution to 2560, 1440 to make sure that it's uploading in the actual resolution that the video is instead of just what it should be. Now let's first grab our little blooper clip. I want to put that at the end. That was hilarious. Big old bucket. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket. Down over here we have another lovely little seating area. Make our way down. We're going to take this. That's going to be its own little thing here. That. Replenish. Replenish! If I've taught you anything, I've taught you to replenish! Make our way down the other staircase. Great. Grab you. Put this here. Pick up and put down. Grab you right here. Oop. Down over here we have another lovely little seating area. Work our way down the other staircase. Stop with the thing. And then we're going to stitch it. It's going to look like nothing ever happened. Watch this. Like nothing ever happened. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket. Down over here we have another lovely little seating area. Like nothing ever happened. Make our way down the... Like nothing happened. See? Clean, easy peasy. Definitely did not. What if I do that? Add a little silliness. Little video transition of the Luma Wipe variety as we Down over here we have another lovely little seating area. Make your way down to the... I'm just going to say, don't mind the cut. There were no Eldritch Horrors that happened. Not even a skosh. Okay. The stairs ate me. Okay, now all that should be nice and succinct. So we just walk through the house. Walk through the house. I kind of want to do something kind of different. Not different. Weird. I'm going to have a no commentary version. A full commentary version. Wait.
Good howdy,
Wait,
everybody.
wait. Oh. I'm going to do a no commentary version, a full commentary version, and the bloopers. Where it's just me walkways on either your laundry. You can leave your outdoor wear. You can iron your clothes. Jesus, that's awful. That's funny. This way people can watch what they want to watch. If they want to see the silly wash, dry, lather, repeat. If they want to watch a voiced over version, be my guest. If they don't want to, that's okay too. Have a good night, Hayes. I am going to leave out this section though, still. Because this can't be a part of the video. We gotta leave something for the bloopers. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket. Down over here we have another lovely little seating area. Make your way down to the other staircase. The empty tracks. Add a new mono track. House, and we do not get you consumed by the stairs, I assure you. They're fine. Great. Now over top of the regular one, let's do some audio. We're gonna add a little, I don't know, just lo-fi, I guess. Something that's not gonna be horrifically copyrighted. That's kind of ideal, right? I think that is a whole tune right there. Perfect. So let's grab you, paste, 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 and then extend. Beautiful. Oh, it's so delightful.
Says for yay, the way you walk up in here, got a lot of power, a lot of nerve.
That was a little
bricked up path. Enjoy your trophies. Look at that beautiful living room. Damn, that actually came together really nice. I like how that looks a lot.
Yay. The way you walk up in here. Got a lot of power. Got a lot of nerve.
I lied. I don't like the voiced over one. It just doesn't do it for me. I feel like a voiceover is weird. All right. Let's see. I wish I recorded some of the other bits because that would have been great. Where I was just causing problems. I actually can record some more of that. Hold on. I got an idea. When making this house tour, it was kind of difficult. There were some little spots around here that like just don't really work fantastically. I really enjoy the lower level, but it creates a really awkward thing with the walls. Like if you have walls out here, you can't attach roofs to them nicely. So you end up having these kind of strange little air gaps and off-center things that you could fill with like an eighth wall, and that actually work really well, but only if you have that really specific height difference. And even then, it just doesn't really work half the time. Because if you want to do it multiple times, it starts to get a little strange. But you can have a really cool looking descending foundation like this where it will act as stairs because it just is stair height. The problem that I also run into, is how do you decorate this? What do you put here? It's just kind of awkward. Like it's cool. It looks great, but that's a lot of negative space that I don't really know what to do with. They're going to be increasing the building limit. Currently, it's 700 structures, 250 furniture pieces. They're going to be updating that on the 10th of December. But if you have the decorator pack, you can get more. Not pack. If you have the decorator special mimetic. If you have the decorator mimetic specialization, words are hard. There we go. Then you're able to increase it more. But it's a whole thing. It's not easy to work with this kind of stuff, but the way that it kind of looks like it levels out gives a really nice visual gradient. That's really cool. The gigantic grandiose ceiling is probably the most difficult thing to make in these kinds of builds, because what do you do with this? Realistically, what do you do with this outside of just look at it? It gives you a really cool aesthetic feel. Like if I were to walk in here and do the Halo theme, it would just reverberate, which would be sick. But otherwise, it's purely just for show and very difficult to make in a way that's going to cause any sort of actual value. Because you also have to light your home. If you have to light your home and you have gigantic ceilings like this, no lights up there are going to work. You have to try to find a way to get some ceilings down here, or use the wall lights or the floor lights like these or those in order to be able to actually get any real usable light. And it's fairly difficult. I always try to build a different bathhouse for every season because I really enjoy seeing what I can do. I try to just flex my creative muscles as much as physically possible. And there's a ton of opportunity every single time I make a build. And I'm always curious to see what I come up with this time. This is probably the most unique take of a bathhouse that I've ever made. And it may well be one of my favorites. But it doesn't feel like an authentic bathhouse like I usually build. It's really cool and a refreshing take from my standard build, but it's definitely different. But overall, I love this place. There we go. A quick little rundown. That's what I wanted. I feel like it was missing something, and that's what I feel like it was missing. A little rundown of what the build even is, why it exists. What's the whole point of it? Bathhouse tour rundown. Remember when I said we were going to do this in 15 minutes? And other things we tell ourselves.
When making this house tour, it was kind of difficult. There were some little spots around here that like
Boop. Luma wipe. Boop. Luma wipe. Yes.
when making this house tour, it was kind of difficult. There were some little spots.
Great.
When making this house tour, it was kind of difficult. There were some little spots around here that like just don't really work fantastically. I really enjoy the lower level, but it creates a really awkward thing with the walls. Like if you have walls out here,
Put some statues on tables. That would work. Yeah. Water structure is cool. Yeah. About 9 hours. Something like that. I don't know exactly what happens, but you know.
can't attach roofs to them
Dates.
nicely. So you end up having these kind of strange little air gaps and off-center things that you could fill with like an eighth wall, and that actually worked really well, but only if you have that really specific height difference. And even then, it just doesn't really work half the time.
Doesn't
If
need
you want to
background
do
music.
it multiple times, it starts to get a little strange. But you can have a really cool looking descending foundation like this where it will act as stairs because it just is stair height. The problem that I also run into is how do you decorate this? What do you the problem that I also run into the problem that I also run into is because it just is. The problem that I also run into is how do you decorate this? What do you put here? It's just kind of awkward. Like it's cool. Stair height. Well, the problem that I also run into is how do you decorate this? What do you put here?
I want it to kind of line up a little bit so it's not so weird. Perfect.
It's just kind of awkward. Like it's cool.
Sorry, I don't know why my voice got so grumbly.
But
Sorry.
that's a lot of negative space.
Rate
that
your
I
base
don't
in
really
Blackville?
know what to do?
That will be on Friday. I'll be
They're
doing
gonna
house
be
tours on,
increasing
like,
the
actual
building
house tours on
from
Friday. I'm just doing my own
700
today.
Structures, 250 furniture pieces.
The open space is nice visually. You know, I can't disagree. It kind of coincides with what I say, where not all negative space needs to be filled. And it's really hard to come to terms with that,
And
but it's true.
a lot of negative space that I don't really know what to do with. They're going to be increasing the building limit. Currently, it's 700 structures, 250 furniture pieces. They're going to be updating that on the 10th of December. But if you have the decorator pack, you can get more. Not pack. If you have the decorator special mimetic. If you have the decorator, we'll be updating that on the 10th of December. But if you have the decorator mimetic specialization, words are hard. There we go. Then you're able to increase it more. Have the decorator pack, you can get more. Not pack. If you have the decorator special mimetic, have the decorator pack, you can get more. Not decorator pack, you can get more. Not pack. If you have the decorator special mimetic, have the decorator. If you have the decorator special mimetic.
There we go.
Pack, not pack, more. The decorator special mimetic.
And then slice, and delete.
If you have the decorator mimetic specialization, words are hard. There we go. Then you're able to increase it more. But it's a whole thing. It's not easy to work with this kind of stuff. But the way that it kind of looks like it levels out gives a really nice visual gradient. That's really cool. The gigantic grandiose ceiling is probably the most difficult thing to make in these kinds of builds, because what do you do with this? Realistically, what do you do with this outside of just look at it? It gives you a really cool aesthetic feel. Like if I were to walk in here and do the Halo theme, it would just reverberate, which would be sick. But otherwise, just reverberate, which would be sick. But which would be sick. Which would be sick. But otherwise,
Oh my god, my ears hate that.
Reverberate.
No, what the hell?
Reverberate.
Which would be sick.
but otherwise, it's purely just for show.
More bathroom?
Reverberate.
What?
Which would be sick.
Whoa!
Reverberate.
Whoa!
Reverberate.
Which would be sick.
Reverberate.
No.
Reverberate.
Which
Reverberate.
would be sick.
But otherwise,
That doesn't. None of this fits.
Which would be sick.
Well,
but
plate kind of works.
otherwise-
I need something acoustic. Is Cathedral not the one? Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, because I like how plate sounds, but it doesn't have enough of a. It doesn't have like length. I need more reflection time. Reverb time. There we go. Reverb time. And then clip speed down to like 80.
which would be sick.
Cut, cut. And let you just kind of go down there a little bit. Oh, whoops, I goofed that. Grab you. Fantastic. I wanted to get it to last a little longer.
Which would be
Reverbate.
which would be sick. But otherwise, it's
Yes. Let me grab a text plus. Slap you right there. Reverberate. No softness. And you need an effect to contrast pop, I believe it was. Not contrast pop. Yeah, contrast pop. And then I would just lower it. I was wrong. It's not that one. I can never remember which one this is supposed to be. Was it? I don't know, like, out of all the ones, out of all the colorations, I can never remember which one it's supposed to be. Color compressor? Yeah.
Halo theme, it would just which would be sick. But
There you go.
otherwise, it's purely just for show and very difficult to make in a way that's going to cause any sort of actual value. Because you also have to light your home. If you have to light your home, and you have gigantic ceilings like this, no lights up there are going to work. You have to try to find a way to get some ceilings down here, or use the wall lights or the floor lights like these, or those, in order to be able to actually get any real usable light. And it's fairly difficult. I always try to build a different bathhouse for every
Yeah, that's all good. Cool.
season, because I really enjoy seeing what I can do. I try to just flex my creative muscles as much as physically possible, and there's a ton of opportunity every single time I make a build, and I'm always curious to see what I come up with this time. This is probably the most unique take of a bathhouse that I've ever made, and it may well be one of my favorites, but it doesn't feel like an authentic bathhouse like I usually build. It's really cool and a refreshing take from my standard build, but it's definitely different. But overall, I love this place. Big ol' bucket. I wasn't ready to just be thrust into the big old bucket. This place. Big old bucket.
It's blooper time.
Big old bucket. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket. Make our way down the other staircase. Make our way down the other stair. Oh, oh God.
Had a little bit of camera shake. It doesn't need more camera shake. It doesn't need more camera shake. It doesn't even need that much zoom.
What do I do? Help. I've been eaten. The stairs ate me. What do I do? Help. I'm scared. Oh, this will absolutely be a blooper at the end. Put down a bike.
Let me grab that real quick. I'm gonna grab a couple messages from chat real quick. Mystery. I just saw your message. Smack stub. This baby can fit so many once humans. That's really funny. I'm using that. Good Lord, that's funny. And let's just see how this pops in, shall we? Before I go ahead and start doing this for all of them. That's really funny. Okay, let me take that into Fusion real quick. Save it first. Grab our tracking. And then I would like this to have an image. Oop. Whoops. You need to be tracked right here.
under the match move, play. Render. Render. Let me. I'm sure it's fine. It lost the tracking. That's fine. Let me do that. Well, I may walk in front of it and I might lose the render or the track. Yeah, it loses the track. Okay. Let me do right here. Oh, I think we got a good track. I'm just really desperate to use the track. I don't know why. In the meantime, let me grab that message. Images, Twitch chat messages. Blooper when. Blooper when 2. Whoops. Blooper when 3. We got a lot of good stuff out of this. This is the most ambitious one yet by a country mile. Not that that's a bad thing. Ooh, there's a good one. Stairs are hard. Great. Also, what do you mean by that? Editing items, images, messages, blooper when 4. Once humaning is hard. Congratulations, Spelly. You made it. You are immortalized in this build video. Yeah, cool. That's good. Walker, good lord, that's a big cinnamon roll. That was tattooed on someone you know? Why does it kind of look like a butt? Cool decoration, glass wall, gun rack, wallpaper, floating guns. Ooh, that's actually a really cool idea. Cinnabum. Oh my Christ. Is that actually what it's called? Yep, Cinna's bum. All right. Amazing. Good lord. That's hilarious. All right, media 2. Let's make you a little bit larger. You are decidedly small. Big old bucket. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Oh my god, it's so good. I just have to make that legible. It's so small. Why so serious? Is that? Why a small picture? How to make big picture? Let me go back into here and see what happens. Oh, you can read that just fine. Big. The hell was that? You hear? All right, I guess that came from the street. I guess that came from the video. That was terrifying. Big old bucket. It's true. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket.
Ah.
Make your way down the other. Okay. How do we feel about the idea of those cute little tracker things? Because I love that. Someone comments about a specific thing and leaving that like specifically attached to the thing that they were commenting about. That's pretty cool. I'll be honest with you. Big old. I really like how that came out. That's pretty sweet. True. It's a bucket. Sorry. Bucket. Make your way down the other staircase. I love the. Oh. Make our way down the other stair. Oh God. I've been eaten.
Blooper when? Right here, zoom, boom. Boom. Whoa, too big, way too big, way too big. Settle down there, champ.
Be a blooper at the. Oh, this will absolutely be a blooper at the end. Put down a bike.
Let's do right there. Then blooper when 2. We'll go right here. Copy and Alt V, Apply. Up you go. To start over on this side.
At the end, put down a bike. At the end, put down a bike.
That's way too slow. That's way too slow. Gotta fix that. And then right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within 5 frames. We need that to be right here. Did I not do the whole thing? I did do the whole thing. But I already screwed up. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I'm not proud of my ability to do edits sometimes, but it really just be like that. Put that up here. Actually, I lied. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I want this to be the same length. Perfect. I want you to follow a similar cadence, but I need you to be on a different side. Control C, Alt V, Apply. And then right there is where the keyframes are. This is where it's going to show up. Means you need to be right here. Down over this way. I do want them to kind of interact with each other, kind of overlap a little bit. Because I like that.
I'm scared.
Good lord, that was fast. Heck yeah. I want to add little whooshes, little whoosh effects. Audio, sound effects, whoosh, movement whoosh. Is this the whoosh I want? Is this the good whoosh?
Yes. That is literally the whoosh that I look for. Open. Whoosh. Right there. One frame before it starts would be perfect. Oop, right there. We're getting into the perfectionism side of this. I'm causing a problem. One frame before it starts, of course. Of course.
I'm scared.
I got it. The timing wrong.
I'm scared.
There we go. Nailed it. Its timing feels off again. Ah! Unbelievable. Only when I'm trying to click, I swear.
Always?
Which is always. There we go.
I'm scared.
Great. Now let's get these to be kind of closer together so it's not so awkward. Because it's kind of awkward.
I'm scared.
Much better. Oh, the pacing is so much better. And then let me grab the other three, which was Coyote, Papa Sus, and Spelly. Perfect. Do the same thing right here. And then Control C, Alt V, Apply. Whoa. Goodness gracious, that was scary. So it did. Once humaning is hard. I see you falling from my trap, Mr. Bond is hilarious. What are you upset about? I hear you grumbling. There we go. A good even amount of text. Blah, blah, blah. Great. Now I just need it to be slightly off kilter. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Copy and copy and there we go. It just wouldn't show up. And paste. Let me do this because it'll be easier if I just do it that way. It's not close enough together. In my humble most onion. Not enough to be whoosh whoosh whoosh. Amazing. I think I'm mostly done. 807 out of 700. Jesus. Being able to add more will be crazy. That update's going to be so nice. Is there a glove in there? Oh, looks like you got some free gloves. Cool. I'm so excited to do build. Wait, is your house going to be done by Friday? Because if not, that's okay. I can just delay house tours or just not do yours. I can do yours next week specifically. You can get your own special house tour.
I know, fancy.
Oh my god, hi!
You know I got no problem giving you a little special treatment. I know, right? Oh yeah! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Yee! Yay! Okay, okay. Watch this. Watch this. I did it. This is difficult.
I'm scared.
Amazing! Yay! I'm so happy with that. Okay, so let's get these to fade out a little bit because they kind of overstay their welcome around the 5-second mark. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. That is a bad idea. Let's just do opacity instead, shall we? Right here. Howdy, Luku. Today, Warframe update? Yes! It's going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to all the new stuff. It's going to be cool. Sounds good, Luku. It's a little late of a morning start there, from what I understand. Maybe a little bit. I'm not sure, to be honest. Thank you for getting your daily bubbles. Do not forget your daily bubbles, please. You must empower your bubble buddy, that they may become sunderers of gods. Or just bigger. We got options.
Scared.
Perfect. Now, pop, pop. Yep, we're getting there. Pop, bop, bop. Let's do bop, bop, bop. Let them fade out at different times. See how much better that looks. I see you falling for my trap, Mr. Bond. Is so funny.
Oh, this will absolutely be a blooper at the end. Put down a bike. It's not working.
This is so goddamn funny.
Wait.
We need doctor/nurse items. I'm sure we do. Wait a second. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that? What do you doctor/nurse items for? Don't answer that. I lied. Take it back. Take it back. I don't want to. We're good. Oh, it's only 8:20? Okay. I misunderstood the time zone. Thank you. Not sure how much you'll have done for Friday. You haven't started decorating. I hope the battle pass will be some good usable things. Hey, no problem. Like I said, I'll give you a special house tour. I don't mind. You're worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Zaldine. Who's to say?
Oh, pick up the stairs. Duh. God, don't even say.
We're 2 inches from your bathhouse. You can totally get a sneak peek. As if I ever would. How dare you? Unbelievable. Do you think me a bubble of thoughtless integrity? Unbelievable. How darest thee? OMG, I got a space chair. There was a plastic bin inside. I didn't bring nothing. Got my life into pizzas. This is the pizza to buy.
Oh, I forgot this intro was a blooper too. Oh no. I totally forgot about that. Whoops. Boop. Which means I'm missing a blooper. Bloop. Boom. Bloosh. No. Oh no. Try that again. Too short. I'm panicking. I'm rushing now. Clip speed! Helicopter! Helicopter! Oh no. Oh no. Get out of here. Yay. You here. You here. You here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Must chop wood. Strong start. Oh no. Oh no. The realization. Just, oh no. Cool. Now let's grab our editing items. Images. Bathhouse Prime, which was probably my favorite bathhouse you made, to be perfectly honest. Anyway. .50 audio. Oh my goodness, can you just work with me here? Goodness gracious. Oh. Man, I haven't had the luxury of hearing my outro music in so long. Anyway. Way too loud, though. Way too loud. Anyway. Anyway. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Subscribe for more questionable content. Subs the bub. I like that. Subs the bubs is actually really cute. I'm putting that on there, this one. Subs the bubs. Subs the bubs is adorable. Anyway. Subs to bubs, so great. Oh man, I love that. Okay, do I designate sections in the house? I go through them like, here's this entry. Yeah, I should. I always do. No reason not. Are you okay? Goodness, that was scary. There's a man drowning in the river in Lego City. Quick, get to the rescue helicopter. Hey, you can build the rescue helicopter. Idle. You need to be 00. As you can imagine. You need to say... Ooh. Yeah, you need to say... entryway. Color, you need to be... 00E... 5FF. No, wrong one. Wrong color. 00FF95. Beautiful. Beautiful. How many names do you have for credits at the moment? Just 2. The only thing I have for my credits is subscribe for more questionable content. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Sorry. I have subscribe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot. I have a lot. You did this to me. You did this to me. I have the... Let's see. You need to go to sleep? Esme, go to bed. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't intend on being so wildly entertaining. It's just who I am as a person. I apologize. I hope you have an amazing rest of stream. Thank you. You editing continues to be amazing. Thank you. I'm glad it's been enjoyable. I try to make it somewhat entertaining. And it's crazy how much different the videos have become over the last, well, nearly a year now. It's been 8 months, 9 months, just about. Keep rising to the next level. I got you, homie. I have 32 names. I have 32 names that must receive shoutouts at the end here, which reminds me, I need to make this longer. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just 32? Yeah, just 32. Well, 32 is still enough that I want to make sure that they're getting their proper time on the end screen here. You got to give proper respect to all of those genuinely amazing bubble buddies over on the YouTube channel. I appreciate that tremendously. Good howdy, Demon Fugitive. Welcome in. How you been? I think it's nice to see you. I'm sorry. I'll say it. But I think it's nice to see you. I apologize. I recognize that may or may not be something you... Hey, what was that? What was that? No, not you. What was that?
Listen.
Mystery. You can't... No. No. Thank you. No. You can't just be raising the number on me. What the heck?
Stay a while and
Oh my
listen.
god, hi!
Sweet Jesus. That went out to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, geez, Lou. Heckin' Louise. Unbelievable. Yeah,
Stay a while and listen.
You're ridiculous. Thank you. How dare you? 42. Yeah, sorry. 42. My bad. Ay. Did this update right away so I can just I can get all 42?
Listen.
'Cause if it didn't, I'm gonna feel bad. Looks like it did, yes. Oh, it only went up to 40 for some reason.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm sure it's okay. I think you keep breaking YouTube's gifting thing. You gotta relax.
Stay a while and listen.
How dare you be a good streamer? Look, I simply exist within this space. I apologize. 42 is the ultimate answer, or the ultimate question, answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. True. Thank you, Mystery. I appreciate you. I do my best to be a good noodle.
Stay a while and listen.
True, a bathtub, you're right. I want to do right by people, you know? Because when you do right by people, people do right by you. And that's really all that I can ask for. That's all that I want to ask for, to be honest. I like when things go, I just like when things go well. I like when people have a good time. All I gotta do is give you I was trying to use the word curmudgeon, but that's not right. Curmudgeon is not a good thing. That's the wrong word. I just want to make people smile. That's it. That's it. That's all I try to do. Are you serious right now, bro? What happened, Mora? Wait, were you on that list? You were on that list. Yes. Congratulations, Mora. Welcome to the Bubble Buddies. The Super Bubble Buddies, mind you. Incredible. Which I appreciate, so thank you for doing that. Thank you, Mystery. You're a delightful human being, as always. Your unwavering support, I truly couldn't ask for more. It's beyond appreciated. Let's grab some text here. And 4. Okay. So out to the amazing. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the channel members. We have the Bubble Buddies and the Super Bubble Buddies. Super Bubble Buddies get green. If I'm not mistaken. The Super Bubble Buddies. A lot of names in the Super Bubble Buddies list. Huge thank you to Mystery Rose. Mystery, you're getting your own special shout out in this. FF01C8. No, I didn't want pink. I didn't want pink. FF055C is impossible to read. Just the shading, I think, is the problem. Let me move how it's positioned. Gonna make me cry? Absolutely not. Well, you know what? If it's out of joy, then yes! Yes! Haha! Have at thee! Unbelievable. Howdy, Kaiju. Welcome in. There we go. Super Bubble Buddies. Fantastic. And now we named the Super Bubble Buddies. Time for you to dip out. You'll be lurking till we're yeeted to someone else. Sounds good, Spelly. I appreciate you. Also, you're the first YouTuber that you have a membership. You wanted to with your own money, but it was given away. Hey, look, I'm just saying, there's always next time. First of all, thank you. By the way, I appreciate that. Second of all, how dare you? Third of all, Mora, you're fantastic. I just want to make sure that you recognize that. Thank you for being you, and don't ever change. That would make me very happy if you continue to simply be your best self. What happened to this person's name? What in the world? Alright, how about I just do this instead? Because clearly this isn't, you know. You're with your boyfriend right now? Is that me? Because I don't think we talked about this. That's what I'm saying. What happened there? Talk about something shorts 5016. People got to start getting smaller names. This is crazy. That is a very large name. Howdy, Swag again. Am I a bubble buddy? Zaelden? Let me see. Zaelden, I don't see the little badge next to your name indicating that you are in fact the bubble buddy. Now that doesn't mean do it. I'm making sure that you know, all right? That's all that there is to it. There's got to be a better way. There's truly no better way to do this, huh? Doesn't work. I already did an export, but it just broke half the usernames for some reason. In theory, but that's going to be really difficult to do. This might work if I just do this. Let me try it. See what happens. Heck it. We ball. Oh, hey, it worked. It just broke this person's name. Underneath Johan Snow is somebody whose name cannot be read for some reason. And I don't know why. I can fix that though. That's easy. I will do it again. Sorry, not sorry. How dare you? You don't see where to get a membership? That's all right. Hey, that's all right. It's okay. I'm not complaining. Who is this person that I see. It's in, but I got their name. I got your name. I got your number. Oop, there we go. Super stickers and super chat? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, super chat just gets your stuff like put out there so you can see. So that's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so what do we got here? Those are the only options. I see. Interesting. Here, let me pop in there real quick. I'll look. Not that I want you to provide me your funds. Let me clarify. Just trying to let you know. I believe if you're looking at it on the YouTube side, next to where the channel name is, you'll see join. I think join is how you do the membership thing. On the actual chat itself is where you can do like the super chats and whatnot. And then the little emotes. Oh yeah, no, we're just finishing up here. I just wanted to make sure you knew. I believe it's under the join button. It should be on the actual, like underneath the actual video itself, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Also, how dare you? In advance, how dare you? Also, Mystery, I saw you did another gift, but I didn't see it go to anybody. So I think you may have broken it, like, completely and totally. Again. How dare you? Let's change that size, make that size a little smaller. Raise our zoom here. And paste. And Control C, Alt V, Apply. Oops. Point 0.043. Goodness gracious, that's so many people. That's insane. I have to make it so small so I can make it bigger, otherwise it doesn't work. It's so funny. How do people fit all these names at the end of their screen? Oh, rolling list makes sense. Yeah, that's smart. Oh, have a good night, Madman. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around. It was nice to see you. A region lock thing would make sense. Now let's change our color on this one to the mighty 00FF95. That wasn't right. I enjoy having hex codes for all the colors. It's really genuinely useful. Smaller still. Zoom. Is that legible? Oh, very legible. Delightful. I just need to move Mystery Shot out a little higher. Super Bubble Buddies up a little higher. And then I can... that one up a little higher. Would make that one a little bit smaller. Is that okay? Yes. And I can remove 2 names from this one. Oh, actually, there's an extra enter. Means I can remove still 2 names. I'll do 1 name. This one. 2 down. And zoom you some more. Raise you up a little bit. Got a little bit bigger. Bring that a touch so the text is a little bit larger. Boom, there we go. Super Bubble Buddies. Boom, nailed it. Anyway. Easy peasy. The membership is on your sub account. Let's go! That's what I like to see. Thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate it. Your main account, not the sub account. This is the one that made it. Heard. Been doing well though, Madman. We're making videos, and we are giving appropriate shout outs to our swath of bubble buddies now. The absolute unit of bubble buddies that we now have. Which, you know, that's entirely Mystery's fault, by the way. Just making that abundantly clear. How dare you? 00E5FF is our standard Bubble Buddies. Which, out of our standard Bubble Buddies, there's one. we got one standard Bubble Buddy. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bubble Buddies. Hell yeah. YouTube channel's coming along great, bro. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It's been work. I'm not gonna lie. This has been work. This has actually been, not that I didn't anticipate it being a lot of work, but I mean this has been a lot of work. And yeah, no, what OMG Hydra said, that's because I put care into it, which is objectively true. That is a genuinely factual statement, is because I do actually very much so care about the work that just the work that I put into it. It makes a huge difference. Yeah, I can't overstate enough just how important it is to me specifically. And I want to make sure that that's known. Every single thing that I do has to have a meaning. I can't just do something to do something. There's got to be a reason for it. And I feel that if I do something without any actual intent or purpose, why am I doing it? What's the actual goal here, right? Like, there's no reason to do something if I'm gonna just half-ass it. Why? Like, I'm just wasting my own time. I'm going to give it 110%. I'm gonna make the best goddamn content that I can. We are going to have a kick-ass video when we're done with it. It's going to be fantastic. The official name of this is Matt L, in case you want to adjust it for people knowing who it is. Oh, that's okay. I'll just keep it at Zailden. I'm not worried about it. You're doing great. You got an amazing fan base that supports you. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I am lucky to count you among them. You walk up the entryway. And then after the entryway, we have the delightful little living room. Living room, room of the living. These are gonna get increasingly verbose, I can already tell. Seating area for which you can sit within. Jesus Christ. It's little things like this that just do the thing. You're passing by to drop that corrosion build. It's worth it. The gas mask helm, 2-piece treacherous, 3-piece savior. I will actually give that a try. It sounds kind of nuts, to be honest. Thank you, Badman. Have a good night. Kitty cat in the jungle. That is not... Why did I spell cat with a K? Kitty cat in the jungle. Speedy room of washing for clothes, primarily. I love having these stupidly long names. Walkway to walk upon. The workshop and cookery not up to code. This is the Zen-ish garden. After the Zen-ish garden, we have spiral staircase that doesn't eat you. I love that people are gonna watch this and be like, "What do you mean that doesn't eat you? Why do you gotta? Why do you need to specify that it doesn't eat you?" Absolutely. How's it been going, Kaiju? Well, I'm hoping. Things have been taking a delightful and fanciful turn for the great. I call this painting in the rain, i.e. watercolors. It's such a bad joke. Uber Ultra VIP bathtub for rich people. Can you message me on Discord? Yeah, go for it. Nothing's stopping you. Whether or not I respond to you in a timely manner, that's a different story. But I will do my best. It's a bad habit of mine to not reply in a timely fashion. If you need something quickly, message OMG High. So this starts as stairs that consume your soul. No, stairs that don't consume your soul. They don't, I assure you. Stairs that consume your soul. Stairs that don't consume your soul. Sorry. Clarify. And then, of course, the bathhouse. Excellent.
Good.
But souls are yummy? I mean, that's valid, yeah. You're not wrong.
Good howdy, everybody. Good howdy, everybody.
I kind of want to leave that and say good howdy jump scare. No, I'll get rid of that. That's it. Ooh. Gonna be a problem if I keep that. Let's not. Or I can at least turn it down. No, just get rid of it entirely. Let's be smart about this. I shouldn't leave that. The aerial overview. OSER view. Overview. And there it is. Video's done.
I'm scared.
Definitely needs a little bit of tunes in there to be silly. You go with all reliable. You can never go wrong with this. No, we don't need you don't need music. It's fine. It's funny as it is.
I'm scared.
Maybe we need a little bit of tunage. That's really quiet. To making these kinds of have to try to find a way to I need this to come down into there. Let's try that again. Big old bucket. He ate me.
I'm scared.
Anyway. There we go. House tour video done. My God, that. Remember when I said in and out 15-minute adventure? It very quickly did not become an in and out 15-minute adventure. That's fair. Let me change that. Now I got more spurs. I got more spurs. I got more place. Put the thing. Delightful. Super bubble buddies. Regular bubble buddy. Of course, the mystery. That's better. Less busy. Nothing's ever 15 for you? Yeah, it's true. Hey, we're going to hop off too, Fairy Kitten. That's funny. I am going to... How long is this video? What did I end up making it? 12 minutes and 11 seconds. Goodness gracious. Stretch it for the content. I haven't even made a thumbnail. Goodness. I have the thing I need for the thumbnails. That's good. House tour
Yeah, good. Save. Great. Delightful. Fantastic. Show-stopping, mesmerizing, incredible. Incroyable. All right. I'll have this uploaded and I'll have it scheduled to release tomorrow. Kind of like midday-ish, probably. Something like that. But for now... this is where we call it for the night. Are you okay? Oh. Oh. Okay. I did the best. Thank you for being here, everybody. You're all delightful. You're all fantastic human beings. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Wait. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. I forgot tomorrow's Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Hope everything that you need to have happen happens. Hope you have a successful and delightful time of day. And I look forward to hanging out with you again. Tomorrow's Stinky Dookie Wednesday. True, yes. That is valid. I may or may not have caused a problem. Teehee. Me? Problems? Teehee? Never. Not once. Not never. No way. No way. Get real. We're gonna go raid out here. Make sure to grab your raid message. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, Rainbow. I literally would not be doing this. I would have given up long ago. Probably not. I'm too stubborn for that, to be honest. I would not be doing this as frequently or as intently as I would be should you not all be here consistently. The main reason that I do all of this, that community, that growth, that general joy, that's not me. That's all you guys. So thank you. And I will catch you tomorrow, after tomorrow, Thursday. I'll catch you Thursday. YouTube. You too. I'll see you on Thursday. Mora, have a lovely time of day. I look forward to hanging out again. We're going to do some more Once Human. This time we're going to finish farming everything we need for Mr. Squid. And hopefully get the recording done by Friday. That'd be amazing. Also, Zaelden, if you're still here, I do have it as Zaelden, not Matt L. It's just what it shows up as, I think. Could be wrong. Pretty sure. Have a great blessing day. Thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everybody. You're all delightful.